as fuck, I'm up before the sun. Coffee in my cup, charts loading one by one. Ain't no time to waste, got my system down. Trading's what I do, about to get this crown. Screens all lit up, candles red and green. This my morning shit, know just what I mean. Sipping slow and steady, while I check the trends. Mad focus now, this is how my day begins. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Fuck the formal trading, that ain't how I roll. Take my time analyzing, that's how I get gold. Coffee getting cold, but I'm locked right in. Watching patterns form, know just where to begin. This ain't rocket science, just my daily grind. Same shit, different day, but I'm doing fine. Got my setup perfect, got my mind just right. About to make these moves, gonna do this shit all night. Yeah. Sipping and trading, trading and sipping. Got my momentum, ain't no way I'm slipping. And patterns, patterns and flows. This is my rhythm, everybody knows. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Money moves, they all this shit feel from home. Fucking getting cold, but I'm still in the zone. Making money move, yeah, this shit feels like home. Fuck sleep, I got my morning mapped, while these other bitches still trapped in the naps. Quiet house, screens lit up bright. My setup perfect, everything's right. First sip hits, mind gets clear. Another day to fucking dominate here. Watch the numbers dance and slide, while my coffee keeps me certified. Charts and coffee started right, yeah. Focus tight, mind in flight, mind in flight. Charts and coffee make it flow, yeah. That's the rhythm that I know. Second cup, now I'm in the zone. All these patterns speaking in code. They don't know about this morning grind, being sharp when others fall behind. Fuck that FOMO, I stay composed. Years of practice, that's how it goes. Every move calculated clean. This ain't luck, you know what I mean. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real one me. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real ones apart. Their cup's cold, but I don't care. These indicators showing me where to place it perfect, time is sweet, while amateurs still catch disease. This game ain't for the weak or slow. Gotta be ready when it's time to go. Morning ritual got me trained. Others sleep while I maintain. Charts and coffee one more time, yeah. This rhythm's yours and this rhythm's mine, this rhythm's mine. hours hit me with a different kind of peace. While the world's still quiet, I find my release. Just me and these numbers dancing slow, building patterns in my mind as I go. Something special about this morning and way before the day is time to care. And I keep asking myself as the minutes tick by, and I keep wondering why every morning feels so right. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? You asked me once why I rise before the sun. Said I'm chasing something that can't be outrun. It's not about the money or the gain, it's about finding clarity when things ain't the same. Each morning ritual brings me closer to truth. Like watching steam rise, I'm finding proof that patience builds more than just a perfect cup. It's teaching me when to hold, when to give up. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? Sometimes I wish you could see this morning meditation with me, where everything makes sense before the world gets intense. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? What's brewing in me? Catching pattern while the world's still asleep. First light hits my screen, I'm in my element. Fresh brew by my side, mind is confident. Reading these patterns like sheet music, feel the flow. Each candlestick painting stories as they go. Morning meditation with my market view. Catching waves of data, riding them with you. Some see just numbers, I hear the melody. Each trend line speaking rhythmically to me. Time signatures changing, support levels hold. Breaking down resistance as the day unfolds. Charts and coffee, that's my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me. Second cup hitting different minds, eye clear. Watch these price points dance, appear and reappear like a jazz musician. Reading between the lines, finding sweet spots where opportunity shines. Keep it cool and steady, no need to rush. Let the market breathe, feel that morning hush. Been studying patterns since you've been sleeping. Watching lines form art while knowledge I'm reaping. Strategy tight like a bebop groove. Calculated steps on when to make my move. Speed picks up, more test delivery.
Quick shifts come in tempo, changing fast. Gotta stay composed, make these moments last. Reading signals, catching every beat. Market symphony playing just for me. Mind state elevated, focus clean. This ain't just trading, this is art you're seeing. Charts and coffee, it has my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me. Want a ritual complete. Left my mark on these streets of green and red, but the rhythm stays in my head.
Morning comes, I think of you first. Chart lines dance while my coffee bursts. Been at this game since day one, teaching me patience like you always done. Charts and coffee, that's our way, that's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Numbers flow like the brew in my cup. Some days down, but we keep looking up. You showed me how to read these signs. Now every morning feels like yours and mine. Remember what you taught me about staying cool. When markets get wild, I follow your rules. Charts and coffee, that's our way. That's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Just you, me, and these morning routines. Building something real, building something real, what I mean. I watch you rushing in the morning, trying to catch every move. But let me share something with you that'll help improve your groove. See, you're like fresh beans waiting to release what's locked inside. But patience makes the difference between success and a wild ride. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup, just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up, don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. You check your screens at sunrise, numbers dancing everywhere. But trading's like my coffee method, it needs time and tender care. Temperature's important, just like timing in the trade. Too hot and you'll get burned quick, too cold opportunities fade. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. I've seen too many burn out, trying to catch every wave, but the ones who last the longest know just when to stay away. So here's my morning lesson as I pour this cup for you. The market gives its gifts to those who know just what to do. Like coffee needs its moments for the flavors to extract. Your trades need proper timing before you plan to act. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. Just up before the rest of the block, now just me and my laptop. Tick-tock, haven't even brushed my teeth yet, but these charts ain't gonna read themselves, I bet. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Same way I read these charts all the time. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. That's how we make these moves round here. That's how we do. Red candles flash on my screen while I'm sipping something mean. Used to play it fast and lose, now I wait for confirmation, that's the truth. Got a system, got a plan, I'm trading like a rookie, understand. Numbers dancing, but stay cool, cause panic selling's for a fool. Some days green, some days red, gotta keep a level head. Deep breath in, let it flow, this ain't no casino, yo. This is just not checkers, fam, gotta think before you slam. Markets opening in 5, feel my focus come alive. Charts tell stories if you know how to read between the highs and lows. Been at this since way back when, now I'm teaching you, my friend. This ain't luck, this ain't chance, this is morning market dance. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Every single morning, we do this right. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. It's the only way we move from here. creeps through my window pane. Before the world wakes, I'm in my domain. Steam rising slow like thoughts in my brain. Watching lines that move like waves of grain. Every morning's got its own sweet flow. Some days fast, but mostly moving slow. Learning how to read which way things go. Finding peace in what these mornings show. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. Fuck the noise, I'm focused on my path. Reading signals through the aftermath. Every line's a story that I grasp. Some shit falls, other things will last. Damn, I love these mornings by myself. Learning lessons money couldn't help. Every cup of wisdom brings me wealth. Beyond what's sitting on my shelf. Filter through the static. Find the flow that's magic. In the quiet hours, let it all unfold. Watch the truth get told. Patterns start to speak. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. That's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet. When my mind is clear, that's what I see. La la la, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear. La la la, the quiet hours. First rays break through my window pane. Coffee drips slow like a gentle rain. Numbers dance across my screen. I remain in this space where focus meets the mundane. Every morning, same position, same station. Building blocks of daily meditation. Clear mind as I track each indication. Patient breathing, deep contemplation. In the rhythm of my morning flow, let it guide me. Every pattern helps me grow. As above, so down below. In a rhythm, watch it move. Finding truth in every groove. Lines intersect, I'll watch them play. Reading signs that point the way. Years of practice taught me how to stay cool and steady through each display. My fingers trace ascending paths while steam rises, making me laugh. This quiet hour holds its craft as wisdom flows through every draft. Each morning brings another chance to perfect this sacred dance. Some see chaos, I see design. Some feel rushed, I take my time. In these moments I refine every signal, every sign. Beyond the surface lies the art of knowing when to stop and start. Each cup of wisdom sets apart the discipline that fills my heart. Early hours hold the key to everything I need to see. In this space I'm truly free to let the knowledge flow through me. In the rhythm of my morning flow, let it guide me. Every pattern helps me grow. As above, so down below. In the rhythm, watch it move, finding truth in every groove. First cup steaming beside my screen. Charts and candles know what I mean. Trying to show you how I move. When markets open, got nothing to prove. Markets calling my name. Trading ain't just a game. Watch and learn, babe, watch and learn. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching you how to survive. Morning routine, let me show you mine. Building wealth one trade at a time. Woke up early, check the trends. Send your signals, watch you win. Ain't no sleeping when Asia trades. Got my system, got it made. Keep it cool, stay in the zone. Analysis on my phone. Trading life, it's all I know. Watch these profits start.
Listen up, I'ma break it down for you straight. Look, charts telling stories while others hesitate. RSI crossing NACDs looking clean. Building strategies like you ain't never seen. Resistance levels got me feeling so alive. Support zones when my orders through is sleep. Now I'm teaching you to swim in the deep. Trading wisdom, dropping knowledge every day. Show you how to read the markets display. No FOMO moves, we stay calculated. Success comes to those who waited.
Take notes while I demonstrate. Perfect entries, never too late. Watch how I navigate. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching you how to survive. Morning routine, let me show you mine. Building wealth one trade at a time. Let me show you mine. First light breaking through my window, cup in hand, just me and morning slow dance. Watching steam curl up towards the ceiling, each breath measured, each moment revealing. Early peace before the world starts spinning, just us here, no need for pretending. Screen comes alive with gentle blue light, your patterns speak to me, morning feels right. Time suspended in the sacred space, just learning your rhythms, finding my place. Steam rising from my cup, while these charts are lighting up, finding clarity in numbers, while the morning's waking up. Watching patterns flow, 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 flow with the morning. Ooh, letting wisdom grow, 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 grow with the learning. Each candlestick painting stories clear, teaching lessons if you know how to hear. Red and green dancing on my screen, speaking truths about what might have been. Patient moments turn to understanding, while my coffee cools, wisdom expanding. You show me past the peaks and valleys to reaching. Surely teaching discipline through each rally. In these quiet hours we share our dance. Numbers flowing, giving life its chance. Steam rising from my cup, while these charts are lighting up, finding clarity in numbers, while the morning's waking up. Let it flow, let it breathe, morning wisdom setting free. Let it rise, let it be, finding peace in what I see. Early morning stillness, just you and me. Coffee pot brewing, charts on my screen.
Good morning.
Morning, now I'm on. All right, good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Rumble. How is everybody? Good morning, Paul.
All well, all well. I was hoping more from the news, but it was a bit of a damp squib, as they say.
Yeah, not a lot. The news has been less than great these days. You already know, so don't know why, but yeah, I mean, just has not been that great. The whole government shutdown seemed to really slow the news down, and now it seems to be slow most of the time for whatever reason. I don't know. And on this candle, you were asking about this, Paul, I would love to see it come back down. Like if I was to take a trade off of it, like if you were taking the flip, let's just say, maybe something like this, your longs come in and then the candle comes back down and breaks the lows and you enter below the wick, just because that's reactions, right? So what do we expect? We expect that once this gap gets filled, that people will go long. Plus yesterday's high is right there where the gap fill would actually happen as well. So we expect longs to come in there as well. So if we wanted to trade this short, not saying that we want to trade it short, but just saying that you had a candle that was like this and you want to trade it short, what you want to do is you want that to come back down, make a bottom wick, find support to where longs come in, and then go and break that bottom wick. So essentially break the support, if that makes sense, when you've got areas like that. That makes sense, I hope.
Yes, it does. It's just not something that you normally see happening that often. It kind of threw me off, but because I was wanting to go long on it anyway, that kind of put me completely and utterly off it. Yeah, it's tough to. It would have been tough to go long there. Even though we went up, I would have had a hard time because you always wonder when's going to sweep back down and fill that. But you know, if you can find a long setup and I would have been worried about the gap there, though. I will be honest, and it's kind of tough, anyways. So far with this, not saying we can't go up. I'm not going to say that at all, but we are sitting here banging around yesterday high. So essentially, we're out of yesterday's range, as they say. We've already peaked back in and made our way back out, but at the end of the day, we haven't went anywhere. So it's a little tough to say that we're trading outside the range currently. I mean, we are, theoretically, but are we really? Right? Or are we just finding longs here in order to come back down into the range? You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. It looks like a day she's going to start trapping everybody. Because all of the charts I'm looking at is exceptionally consolidated.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I haven't seen the squeeze in a long time.
Wow. Look at Dixie. The world, she is falling apart. I mean, that long idea looks good when you look at Dixie. What the world?
Wow.
I hadn't even looked at the Dixie chart, really. Interesting. And we already overdid that too. Oh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Dixie dump. That works. Dixie dump is fine by me. I wish that gold would be showing us some kind of something with Dixie moving, though. Just saying. We don't seem to see any kind of movement on gold, and yet Dixie's falling away. Very weird.
Nasdaq's taking a bit of a plummet as well.
Man of the Woods is probably short on ES. That's probably why he's liking this. Here comes that gap. Here comes that gap fill. Should be anyway. Let's see. Now let's see how it reacts once we hit there. And maybe we won't see much because that was an unusual candle, not gonna lie, but I bet you some longs come in off of it. There's the tap. It might just push right through it. Wow. Okay. Oh, there they come a little. But I bet it pushes through it there. Crazy.
Every choice, every stake. Now I see you've changed, mind and skills arranged, trading with the flow, everything you know, ready for the show.
Fair value gap fill there.
Nice to see her sweep the entire London range now. That would be a beautiful move.
Yeah, yeah. I like to see that fair value gap get tapped and then that candle come up. We'll see how it reacts there, but we will watch and see. And Dixie's still dumping with gold dumping. That is very interesting. I mean, not gold dumping. I shouldn't say that, but with a down candle, let's just say.
Yes. That is unusual. We don't see that very often.
No. So this was kind of what I was talking about. Not saying it's not going to go down, but if you were taking the flip, imagine these candles being the same candle. So it's put a top wick on, came down, and made this low. You want to wait for it to re-break this low, right? You want it to go back up. It went back up. It was probably bullish for a second if it was on this candle. You know what I mean? And then you're looking for the break of this low now. Why? Because that gap would bring in longs there. So now you're looking for it to break this low before you enter rather than the flip. And that's just because you're fighting against longs that would come in once that gap's filled. So essentially, let's put the line on here. So essentially, right here would be your entry, right? Saying this was still the same candle. Obviously, it's a different candle, so. But that would be your entry right there with the break of that low. Why? Because you expect that once the gap fills, longs are going to come in. It's the same way with the overnight high. You expect that longs are going to come in at yesterday's high, right? So you want those longs to come in and you to get that bottom wick before entering this position rather than taking the flip into what would be, you know, what we'd consider support, right? This would be support in this retrospect of traders, right? So what you want to do is once it taps that support, you want to wait for that bottom wick to come in so that longs have came in, support has been, you know, set, essentially made, however you want to say it. And now we're looking for the break of that support rather than trying to trade into it. Because let's just say you traded this flip. Well, you found support here. Now you're in trouble. Now you're stuck in this short. And there's no reason to believe that it's going down right now. Like, I'm not saying that this is going to get broke. This support may not get broke now, right? Only because the longs came in here. So you may never break this support, but if you do break this support, we're going down. You know what I mean? We're gonna come down if you break it once these longs come in. Why? Because they got stop losses below, right? So that's what you're looking for. That's why I was saying don't trade this flip, because what do you expect's going to happen? Well, once we hit this area, right here, long is going to come in and it's going to push this candle back up. So you don't want to be short here when you know that it's going to push up here. Makes sense, I hope.
Absolutely, yep, yep. In reality, I'm seeing gaps here on the 1 minute as well. It's moving its way back up to it. Just want to ensure that.
Oh, sure, there is. I don't know what's going on, Paul. There definitely is gaps. I'm not, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, gap here, gap down,
yeah.
Gap up. Yeah. People love gold today. I don't know. There are gaps. You are right. I don't know why. I cannot tell you why it's gapping so much. Very crazy. Very crazy.
Mm.
Even the 5 minute, you see some gaps in the 5 minute. Yeah.
Yeah. See that now as well.
Yeah. I mean, here. Yeah. Absolutely crazy.
It just sticks out a wee bit because it's not something that we normally see on here. That's why you kind of, it's kind of sticking out to me. Kind of, you yourself when something doesn't follow the normal rules, kind of sticks out a lot.
Yep. It is unusual. Maybe 9:30 is going to bring in huge volume. I don't know. It is unusual, though. There's a lot of gaps, not going to lie. I hope it brings in huge volume. That would be nice. The inverse correlation between gold and Dixie is only true until it isn't. Yeah. That's fair. Here comes a break of that low. Probably here. Let's see, maybe we'll put that line back just to see how she reacts after everybody came in with that. With that gap there. That was the biggest gap. Whoa, what did I do? Messed up. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what I clicked, but click something.
Our last stream of the year, isn't it?
Yep, last stream of the year, guys. Yep.
Oh.
Yep, we
Jesus.
got. Yeah, we got.
December.
We got Baby Doctor tomorrow. Yeah. We got Thanksgiving on Thursday. We got Friday's going to be Black Friday. I don't think they said something about it being a bank holiday. So I'm going to assume, guys, if I was, you know, a betting guy, that tomorrow's going to be your last trading day too. Thursday and Friday are going to be nothing. And then next week is December. So, and we've got baby due on December 4th. So, December will be slow. Be very careful out there, guys. Super, super, super careful. December is tough. If I'm, you know, seeing anything or anything else, if I'm at the, let's see how this moves quick. There it is. She pushed through there. If I'm seeing anything, I will drop whatever I see when I see it, but I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to be at the machine much. I'm going to be super busy with first hospital, right? And then baby and taking care of wifey until for at least a few weeks, I'll be honest. So hopefully I'll have a little bit of time to get on the charts and do these things, but I just didn't think that I didn't think I could live stream too, I'll be honest with you. I think I'll be juggling too much trying to take care of baby and wifey and live stream. So I am going to try to trade, don't get me wrong. So if I can get to the charts and try to do as much as I can, I'll drop whatever I see or whatever I'm thinking as we progress through the month of December. But maybe odd times, not gonna lie. I don't know how sleep schedule's gonna go or whatever. But whenever I've still got to trade every day. I mean, to a degree, I've got to trade still 12 days somehow. So I've got to trade, you know, every day somehow through it, hopefully. So if I see anything, I will try to drop it. It could be, like I said, different times. I don't know. Don't know when baby will be sleeping or not sleeping or whatever the case may be. So it could be a little funny, but we'll see. Like I said, it's going to be odd until we kind of get all that settled up and wifey heals up and all that good stuff. And I don't know how long that's going to take. They say, 6 to 8 weeks. So that'll be at least the whole month of December, probably even into January. So we'll see how it all goes and kind of play it by ear from there. But because she is having a C-section, so it is major surgery, sadly.
it's going to be a busy couple of months for you, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. That's why I don't want to make any kind of plans to what I'm doing outside that until I really know what's going on. I don't know how hard it's going to be. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Here's your bill. Yeah. You're not kidding. I don't know. Like I don't know exactly what I have to expect. Everybody will be like, well, you've already done this. Why do you know? I don't know. I just kind of don't know why it's so expensive. It's not cheap to have a baby in the US. Do you smell what the meth house is cooking? What?
Yeah, medical health in America, Max, is absolutely insane for even the smallest of things. So, not even raising a baby, just actually giving birth to a baby costs a fortune, and then you have to raise it.
Yep. Good morning, PD. How are you, man?
Oh, PD.
Yeah,
very good.
He said you smell what the meth house is cooking. This guy.
I should have known it was him.
There's a skunk. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what to expect, guys. Not sure what to expect, so I don't want to make any plans for what we're gonna do moving forward. All I can tell you is this is the last live stream of the year, right? Because, like I said, we got baby doctor tomorrow, so I wouldn't have been able to be here. Thursday, there's no point, there's no market. Black Friday, again, there's nothing to do there. And then the 4th, we are having a baby, so which is right there. It's Thursday of next week. So yeah. It seemed to happen quick, didn't it, Paul? It seemed like just yesterday we were talking about this whole thing, and now we're already here. It seemed to sneak up on me.
That's putting it mildly, man. If it's fucking snuck up on me like this, I can only imagine what it's like for yourself.
PD, I know. I'm gonna miss you too, man.
I'll still be here to do the most days, even if there's not much action. I'll probably still be here on the live trading because I'll be here. It's not going to change my routine. So anybody wants to drop by, the usual routine, know yourself where we're at.
Yep. Like I say, and if I see anything, guys, same thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, Paul will hold it down. Oh yeah. Anyway, if I see anything, I will drop it. You know what I mean? I'll drop whatever I see. If I'm looking at anything, see anything that's possible trades, because I do have to trade still 12 trading days in December somehow or another, even if they're just, in and out trades off the 800. I'm going to have to trade something. But if I see any decent setups to where I'll drop them, I'll just drop them for you guys, and we'll go from there. Anything that I'm looking at. So. PD's going to join you next week. Sweet. That works. Very nice.
Happy days. I look forward to the banter with that one. That should be a bit of crack.
That question's for you.
Yes, actually, I'm still doing the yoga, PD, every Thursday morning at 11:30. you start the yoga yourself, PD?
Mindfulness. There you go.
Yeah, good start. I watch shitloads of podcasts on mindfulness. It's quite useful. Some great stuff on it. Just depends whatever way you want to use the information. But yeah, good start. Being aware is the number one thing. I don't know what kind of yoga class you go to, mate, but it's never been an issue for me.
Oh my gosh. Okay then. Good to see you, PD. Oh my jeez.
So wanted to short that there, but the 1 minute chart is freaking me out. So I'm kind of sitting here on my hands watching for the time being.
Yeah. Yeah, it moved down pretty nice after breaking that low. It didn't move too bad. I mean, but I didn't really see a setup per se, but you know, it was decent. Like I said, the longs came in, so.
Oh, there was a couple of good setups on the 1 minute.
Okay, yeah.
The gaps where it just did it there again. It literally gapped down. It's creating a massive green candle back up. Oh my god.
Yep. Sure enough. Crazy.
Yeah, and I've been watching charts over the last 3-4 weeks, and they've been going batshit crazy. You know, with the dumps, but I've never seen it act like this.
Yeah. And it's gonna be madness too, because 9:30 we're about to actually get volume.
Nearly there, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the Nasdaq up and get ready for the orb. Ten seconds to the New York Open.
7 seconds. So no 0.5 of this wick. There's going to be not much here, if any. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. Okay then. Very tough. Ticks. Jeez, man. All right. Well. Just wasn't enough wick there, guys. I'm sorry. There's, I don't know, maybe some of you got in that. I needed a bottom wick. Dang it. That on. Very nice, but I need the bottom wick on this candle. Jeez. All right. Did you get in that anyway, Paul, or did you stay out? What'd you do?
No, I was looking at on the minute, but I was distracted by the orb of the New York Open on NQ, so there's nothing really there. Like you said, it was a Hail Mary shot. I was looking to get down as far as 4-1-2-2 for a wickless 5 minutes, which is what my target would have been. But even on the 1 minute setups, I'm still looking, don't get me wrong, but risky at the moment.
Yeah, it was tough. Like I said, you could have went from the break of this low since you didn't have much of a wick, but man, it was like a 50 tick stop, and it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't ideal right there. It was a move, but it wasn't ideal by any means, guys. I'm gonna wait for something better. I think that maybe we get a close here, right? If we can get a close on this candle, maybe even a 15 close here, we can take a trade back up to recover this wick. Makes sense. Basically, the break of the high on this candle, if we can hold there, or a long back up, right? This would be a failed 2 down, right? Corner, that would be essentially it's going to be essentially the same entry as what the strat would do. So if this closes on the 15 up in this area somewhere, then you can take a bottom wick and then a break of this high to put on this wick to go up. If it closes that way, it may not ever happen. It's just sitting here thinking about it, right? Yes. All right. Yeah. Just want to make sure that I was saying it right, because I don't really know, a lot of the terminology, but I know it's an entry that they take on that system as well. I would love to see this 0.5 of this wick tested first, but that doesn't mean that we always get what we want. But I kind of don't mind the idea of a up here because they came down so quick. But again, we'll see. And there's plenty of down room too if we end up getting there, but I prefer to have a failed 2 down, close back in the previous candle. Being green, that's me. Yeah. I'd like to see this tested first, so maybe the close of the next 15. You know what I mean? So the close of the next 30, like this puts on a bottom wick, and then we get it here. So this same setup that we were just talking about, but here. Right? Kind of nice. So this 15 closes with a down candle. The next candle comes down and does exactly what this one did, and then moves up. Would be super nice, because there's your 0.5 test. Now we got 9 minutes left. But we have to see. How it all sets up. I like that we tested the 0.5 of that now. Makes me feel a lot better about the move up from here. I realize a lot of people don't care about the wicks, but for me, if we're moving up, I want to see this 50 of that wick hold first before the move up.
Would that wickless 15 minute down at 112 not give you pause for?
Yeah, it's a little rough. It's a little rough. I hate looking at the 15. I'm not supposed to be looking there. But yes, you're exactly right. It does. I want to see how this candle plays out. Like I said, if we can get a wick candle here to where we've got a bottom wick, and maybe come down with some kind of something on the next 15 to give us a move up, maybe. I mean, let's wait and see how this actually closes out first. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit of an issue there. I'm not a big fan of it.
That wick plus 15 is also a wick plus 5 too. That's another thing that's giving me for concern.
Now we could run this candle down. I mean, if this candle was to close just like the last, let's say this 15 looks just like this 15, so it's just a big red candle, and then the next one comes in, puts on a top wick, drives down, put a wick on this candle, and then closes up in the body of that candle, like what Werner was just saying. That would be pretty great. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So essentially this candle closes something like this. Next candle comes in, moves up, comes down, puts on this wick right here. So essentially you've got a wick that looks like this, right? And then this candle comes back up like this, so that you'd have a top wick and a bottom wick, right? And that's how the 30 would essentially look. Grab that. Can't get it here. So it looks something like this. The next candle, you can take the break of this high. So essentially your entry would be here, the break of this high on the next candle. So the next candle comes in, puts in a bottom wick, comes up, breaks this high, and then you trade long back up to recover this. Again, this is all in a perfect world, so who knows that any of this happens, but you see what I'm looking at. So it would be the same exact setup as what we were looking at here, except now we've tapped the 0.5, we put wicks on this candle, and on the 30, that's going to be the whole 30-minute candle, because this is, you know, half of it. This is the next half of your 30. But that'll be the 4-hour close too, so we gotta be a little cautious, but in a perfect world, that'd
be big. See for that thing you just threw out, unless you're doing micros. I think it's about 70 ticks.
Yeah.
Play out the way we're chatting.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the issue with how much we're moving here. I bet the stop loss is going to be an issue, sadly. We'll see here, and that will be the 4-hour as well. I don't know, that one's rough. It is rough, not gonna lie. Let's see.
It's looking good in the 1 minute to put those wicks on, aren't
Yeah. Yeah.
Watching her here now. Oh yeah, she's happy. She's doing it. Yep.
Yep.
Didn't even take the next candle.
Sell stop. There may be, PD. The wait and see how this thing closes. Sell stop, sadly, PD, our sell was right here, but we did not have much of a bottom wick on this candle. That was the issue. That was a decent sell. There was just no bottom wick. It was very, very risky. Buy stop. Yeah. Buy stop on reversal, yes. That's what we were just drawing out. Possibly. But we have to wait and see if it gives us our entry or not. A lot of stuff has to happen. And the 4-hour open is the next candle for this hour close. This is going to be the, you know, the next 15 is going to be the all 4-hour and down, right? I like that we held the 0.5 still yet. Wish we would have put wicks on that candle, but We already took the highs on the 4 hour too. High of this last candle.
I think the Nasdaq's making a queer move down. About to clear a pitchfork here.
Mm-hmm. Didn't it hit 0.5 on spot? Seriously?
So and I'm going to go make a cup of tea. The frustration's starting to kick in here, so I'll get the in a couple of months.
All right. See you in a bit.
Blow up my phone, but I trade alone in this quiet room where wisdom blooms. Every candle shows the way this market flows. Signals getting strong.
Okay, so 15 closed below the 0.5. Move down. Come on, push through that and put the wick on. Oh. Tough to take this though, guys. This is the last 15 of the 4 hour. I can't take it here. Yes, just pop 2. Yeah. Hard to get in. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's the 4 hour, but your stop would be below. And I mean, once we find this low here, your stop would be below that stop. I'm not going to take a trade on the last 4 though. Last 15 of the 4, I just... bottom wick for these candles. I mean, I just can't take it here. You'd have to find some kind of something here. Yeah. I am not trying it here. I'm gonna wait for the 4 hour to close and see if we can find something. Like I said, it makes all the sense to come and sweep this low here on this makes complete sense to do that. We already took the highs. Now we close, make an outside bar. Makes all the sense in the world. Yeah, I'm setting on my hands, yeah. Yep. Not blame you. That's the 4-hour low. Right. All the sense in the world to sweep. It just does. Probably the 0.5 of this. Just makes sense to take that low out, put a wick on this candle. See, doing anything. I gotta wait. No entry on this. Dropping MES, yeah. Got my long in now. Long on ES. Horse boy. I'm that bitch who takes your money, leaves you short. Every time you FOMO in, I'm selling high. By the time you figure it out, your counts run dry. Cold-blooded executioner, that's what I do. Yeah. Systematic elimination coming for you. Watch me scalp your profits with surgical precision while you're crying on Reddit about your bad decisions. Can't handle the pressure, better log right out, cause I feast on bitches. This should be the push through that. That 4-hour now. Mm-hmm. Fuck your technical analysis, I read your mind. Know exactly when you break, it's just a matter of time. Your hands are made of paper, mine of titanium. I'll liquidate your ass straight to oblivion. Charts looking bearish, watch me flip that shit. While you're panic selling, I'm accumulating it. This ain't personal, baby, just business sense. But watching you lose, everything brings pure suspense. There she should go. One more tick. Should have shorted the open. Yeah. Waiting on 4-hour sweep for gold. Yeah, I mean, she should here. Take that low, I would say, because you've created an outside bar, right? Currently, we're not, but we're about to. She holds this low. I like the short much better. I will tell you that. I like the short much, much better. It's actually not looking bad. Right down into that low. Make expecting the recovery of that wick. Holds.
mastering this money mission, watch and learn.
First time I stepped in, feeling fresh and free. Thinking trading's easy, that ain't meant to be. Paid my tuition through the losses, yes indeed. Till I found my family in the LTW. What you know about patience when the pressure's high? What you know about staying cool when profits fly? Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, pure precision. Precision plotting, properly positioned. Pattern recognition, got my mind conditioned. Moving militant with market mathematics. While amateurs panic, we stay systematic. Breaking barriers with calculated actions. Fast-paced phrases match these price reactions. Stacking profits like I'm stacking syllables.
It would be nice if that held, honestly.
Discord army, we stay sharp and ready. Base camp building, keeping movement steady.
I don't think it will, but
Can't defeat us. Teacher taught us how to read and beat this. You know about patience when the pressure's high.
wickless candles or cheat codes.
You know about staying cool when profits
That first, yeah.
learn, trade, win, that's the mission.
Yep, they are. They are.
Slow it down, let me break it to your plane. Every loss
And I would love this 4 hour to close the bottom wick like this and not break that low.
while others fold, we maintain, remain, retain. Technical precision, timing's everything. Moving with conviction.
We'll sell into those stops.
Market master making
All them longs came back in, guys. Stops are below.
patterns breaking through. Fast flow matches how the price be running. Always analyzing, never front running. Discord warriors drop the wisdom daily. Learning lessons, living life less lazy. Strategy stacked and system set. Profit protected, no room for regret. This is warfare waged with wisdom wide. Trading trenches, take the winning side. Watch me work a wicked word selection. While my wallet shows the win collection. Learn to trade and trade to win. That's the path we've always been. Market mavericks, mind the movement. We mastering this money mission.
Mm-hmm.
Learn, trade, win. That's our vision.
Close below the 0.5 though, honestly.
Watch me calculate, calibrate. Precision's what I demonstrate. Cold blood pumping, mind state, elevate. Y'all ain't ready for what I create.
I would say.
Calculated killer, ay, market thriller. Play it smart, get it harder. Solid starter, calculated killer. Facts, never bitter. Make it hard, hit the target. Perfect Parker, yeah. Precise moves, never lose, that's the protocol. Clock tick, ticking while I'm picking out the perfect call. Ain't
Pretty
no rushing
close.
when I'm crushing competition to the wall. Stack attacks, facts match, watch me break the fall. Quick switch, flip, script, tips, rip strips off the chart. Smart part, hard art, tear the game apart. Been my time since the day that I would start. Now they all follow when I apply my perfect mark. Strike, right, time, right, mind, take, shine, right, right, now, fight, height, might, pattern recognition got me locked and loaded up. Numbers dance before my eyes, while profits show me love. Analytics in my veins, I'm strategic when I cut. Push and pull the perfect tool, I know just when to strut. Methodical, analytical, statistical drive. Critical, pivotal, individual vibe. Watch and wait until it's time to come alive. Then I strike with perfect time and watch me thrive. Slow it down, let me break it to you clean. Everything I got I earned through discipline. Patience is the power that'll make you mean. Wait and watch, then strike, that's how we win. How we win, how we win, how we win. Back up in it with the quickness, witness this precision. Split second decisions, crystal clear vision. No permission needed for this demolition. Competition wishing they could match my composition. Tactical, practical, mathematical mind. Strategical, radical, handling time. Watch me stack it, pack it, crack it, then I shine. Perfect pattern, matter of fact, I'm too refined. Calculated killer, market thriller. Smart, get it hard. Solid starter, calculated killer. Never bitter, make it hard. Hit the target, perfect Parker.
trade like it's do or die. Price flew up, now it's kissing the sky. Fake out drop, yeah, the stop was mine. And you be moving like it's lost his mind. I got zones, I got plans, I got patience in my hands. But it don't care, it's one sight. Green 1 minute, then full red flag. I scream at the screen, but it don't scream back. This mark is a beast and it's on the attack. One false move and you're tossed in the fire. But I'm built for this, pain fills my desire. And you're ruthless, wild like a flame. Breaking the rules, playing no game. I rise, I fall, I bleed, I crawl. But I still come back and I give it my all. No mercy, just movement, cold and precise. You blink, you're gone, pay the trader's price. Chasing the edge, I'm riding the storm. In this chaos, my will is reborn. I've been wrecked, I've been played, but every loss is a blade. Sharper now, I don't flinch no more. This ain't luck, it's a mental war. I won't break, I bend and I strike. Trading scars in the dead of night. Breathing the fear, exhale the doubt. And cues loud, but louder I shout. And you're ruthless, wild like a flame. Taking my soul, but I'm playing your game. I rise, I fall, I bleed, I crawl. But I still come back and I give it my all. You can't break me, not today. This shot cuts deep, but it won't fade away.
There's the close. And I hate that we closed up there, but that's alright. It is rough. Wish I would have closed down below. Just push down. Hum, guys. Not doing anything I wanted to do today.
Woke up at 6, charts lit like a flare. Coffee in hand, I take my trader's chair. NQ on the screen, moving like it's on fire. Up 30 points, now we're spitting out wires. Wicks like whips, slapping dreams on the low. Thought it was a breakout site, fake show. Liquidity hunting, stops getting bled. It pumps like a king, then dumps you instead. And you be wildin', wildin', heart rate rising. One tick in, now I'm analyzing. Breakouts break me, fake out, shake me.
I am not in love with this. Just telling you.
Fast like lightning, slaying my stops, man, this chart's exciting. You think you got it? Nah, it's a trap. Welcome to the jungle, better check that map. Indicator climb, bro, I'm out of clues. EMA's drunk and the RSI snooze. Price moves clean, that's a straight up myth. It jukes left and right.
No top wick, she doesn't push up first.
Tick for tick precision. Retail guessing while they making decisions. My setup's fire, but the market don't care. It flipped the whole zone like truth.
See, I didn't miss anything, I know.
No, this is super ugly, Paul. Not at all what I wanted to see. We held here, so that was perfect. Perfect to move down. We got it all colored out, all ready to go. We painted pretty pictures, but our pictures don't mean nothing.
Welcome to the jungle, better check that map. I'm scalping ghosts, I'm trading smoke. NQ's laughing, man, this ain't no joke. But I'll be back with a plan so tight. Cause even NQ gotta sleep at night. So if you ride with NQ,
I'm not in love with this at all. Yeah, I mean, I can't do nothing here, guys. If you've got something you can do, then by all means, I can't do anything with it. Not do anything here. Would like to get a trade in too. These stops down here, there's no entry here, guys. There's nothing we can do with it.
Yeah, I'm down looking in the 1 minute, and even I can't get an entry down here. Bollocks, man.
You've almost got an inverted head and shoulders here on the 1 minute. Expecting this. I'd like to see this. Yeah.
Exactly what I'm looking for myself.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, oh dear, geez. Got a double bottom on every time frame. I mean, here's your 5 double bottom, right? You can even go down to the 1. We just created another double bottom right here. I mean, that's perfect. Perfect to trade into those stops. We've got everybody long. I mean, everybody's going to be trying to get long probably, but and you can't trade against it with this freaking candle. I'd have loved to seen this close below. I'd have loved to seen a top wick and a flip back down. The 4 hours, no different. I can't see trading that. I mean, up looks better. Up looks better.
Yeah. The only thing is, top step is going long, so there's still a bit of hope for sure.
Yeah, everybody's going long. I mean, that's the whole thing. Everybody's going to be long here, and that is the issue. Can I see long? Yeah, I mean, we got a bottom wick. We closed above the 0.5 bottom wick. No top wick on this candle. Flip to go up. All signs point to go on a long trade, but everybody's long. I can't see going long. Everybody's long. I mean, that's absolutely the case. Not saying it doesn't work. If you guys want to trade it, by all means. Werner, is that still considered a 2 up here to break those highs? There's not much of a top wick there. Or, I mean, I don't like the long at all, guys. I'm not going long here. Everything says long, not gonna lie to you. I hate it when I trade with the traders. Yes, it is, but the EEC is mostly red. Okay, yeah, I mean, that being said, like he's saying, that it would mean that your long entry would be, here, right there, break that high. So I'm not saying that won't work. I'm not a fan here. Time frame continuing A. All right. I don't like the long here. Not saying it won't work. Everybody's long though. I will tell you that. Everybody's long. So I'll abandon my longs thesis at the top, George. Yeah. Yep, that's the entry. That's what I figured. So I mean, if you guys want to take it, that's it. You'd be triggered here very shortly, right? Oh, I think it could have triggered you there. quite tell. 7, high this candle. 0.8, no. High. 0.6, so you didn't get triggered yet. There's your trigger. Should be in now. For that long. And I'm not telling you it's not going to play. Good luck if you guys took it. It's triggered, okay. Yeah. So, good luck, guys. Do realize that your fair value gap traders will come in here. You should be plenty in profit by then. Make sure to, you know, start claiming profits here. Good luck. I just can't take it. I'll be honest with you. So do take profits here, guys. I would. Like I said, that doesn't go with the strat take profits. But for me, that's where I would start taking profits because you should see shorts coming in there. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just be aware. So take profits around 129.5, 129.4 if you want to be a little safer, whatever. You should have had plenty of money by then because it would have been in here. Oh, you're already up, you know, 30 ticks. You could start managing now if you want, 35 ticks, but that would be your take profit around the 70 tick point. Good luck. Should be a good trade. Not going to lie to you. I just can't do it, guys. Just can't. But make sure you take profits here, please, because it is going to come back down. I will tell you that. I mean, I guess I can't say it. It definitely is, but there's too many ICG traders out there, guys. We'll see a reaction there, at the very least. Good luck to you.
I just found long on the NQ.
Very nice, very nice. Well, Paul, good luck.
Long on gold.
Very nice, very nice. Like I said, should be a decent trade. I would, like I said, I would start managing the position once we tap that area there. If you're not already, you can easily be managing now, guys.
Fortunately,
Appreciate
with
you.
this software on TradingView, my stop loss is actually an actual alert, and then I have to manually close the trade myself because the stop
my
loss.
jeez.
Yeah,
That's tough.
It's extremely annoying. The fact
Yeah.
that it's not the competition, but it's like it's so frustrating because you're losing out on a wild lot of money.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man of the woods. I appreciate you too, man. No top wick on the 5. Again, not saying you should get out. Completely up to you, but that's when start thinking about trying to manage these possibly if you want. No top wick on the 1, so maybe you should push it back. No bottom wick with the top wick that broke the high. Manage them how you feel. 15's about to close in 3. Expect a top wick if however you want to do it. What's 4 look? Let's see.
Screens light up the room, another late shift soon. Charts moving slow, but I already know.
I like the short down in this area. To be honest, we just need to find an entry here, guys.
calculations made. Every night I'm getting paid, while the whole world fades away. While they sleep, learn the rules, make the trade. Patient mind, watch it play. Every night I'm getting paid, while the whole world fades away. 2 years in the grind, reading every sign, market on my mind, left the fear behind. Now I see it clear, when to hold, when to steer. Numbers tell the tale, never gonna fail. Watching candlesticks climb, red to green in time. Building up my worth, put the hours in first. Learn the rules, make the trade. Stack it up, calculations made. Every night I'm getting paid, while the whole world fades away. Learn the rules, make the trade. Patient mind, watch it play. Every night I'm getting paid, while the whole world fades away. Late night, bright screen, studying the scene. Every pattern that I'm seeing got a meaning. No more random moves, no choosing. Calculated stats, that's how I keep improving. Watching volume spike, timing's gotta be right. Reading RSI, boundaries in sight. Some call it luck, but they don't know the word. I was analyzing charts till my eyes hurt. Built my strategy, now I'm moving clean. No more formal trades, no more chasing schemes. Discipline is key, that's the only way. Night shift, grind until I see the break of day. Moment of truth, charts about to
Been part of this level to get above the 62. I'm sitting here watching her, and she's struggling very, very hard at this level.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 7 candles. Ultimately held around the 1, 2, 6. Can break through that, I would look for the 1, 2, 8 because there's weakness all the way up there as well. So, but yeah, this is a very dodgy trade.
It is. It is. I'm not kidding. You are not kidding. You are not kidding.
Just go. Let me get the break even. I'll do all the usual stuff.
You should get hopefully your flip here since you're in it. Hopefully she'll come down, put on this bottom wick and flip. That's another one of those gapped candles though.
Yes.
And give you your tap there at least. The 0.5 of that range is just above there. I think it's about the body of this candle from what I just pulled. So it would not surprise me to come up and at least go to the body of that candle. So this should flip, come up and at least go to the body of that candle. We'll see what we got past that. Like I said, it's just tough running here. Yeah, I think it was pretty close.
Learn, trade, win. That's the way. Every day we begin, stack it up. Learn, trade, win. Never stop till we all eating good again. Mirando los números, estudiando juego. While these fools sleeping, yo no tengo sueño. Aprendí las reglas, now I break the code. Desde abajo hasta arriba, that's how the story goes. Lost 100 times, but I'm still here standing. Cada pérdida taught me new understanding. Now I move smooth like agua en el rio. Got the perfect timing, that's my estilo. All my people eating, we don't stress no more. Built an empire from the knowledge that I stored. Every win I get, I spread gain to my team.
I'm feeling a bit more positive about this gold long now. We've crossed major resistance by a couple of ticks, so let's see what happens. There's the
tap of that fair value gap. Now it should push through this and push up to that 0.5 at least. Now we see if those traders get a hold here or not. It might push straight up through their stop losses and put a wick on that 15-minute candle. So, but you'll probably see a bit of a reaction from them coming in. See what I'm saying? There is their fair value gap closing, but we've got a wickless can. We got no top wick here. You know, not saying that I completely pay attention to 15-minute no wick candles, but also this is the 0.5. So if you pull this complete range, your 0.5 is like right here. The body of this candle here, or the 0.5 of this complete range. So I expect to at least, you know, you should probably test that. Now, will their stop losses hold out not to put this top wick on and us to move right back into that range, you know? We have to wait and see how that plays out for them. But they, like I said, you should see somewhat of a reaction here because they are shorting now, right? They came in short off this fair value gap close.
Moving methodical, mind over feels. Data don't change, but the emotion steals. Build my foundation brick by brick. Now watch me calculate every flip. Patience paying off, they can't understand how I stay cool.
That's why I said if you were long, you might want to try to manage. I know you can't do it on that thing, so I don't know. That's what Werner was asking, is why you can't do it that way. I don't know if you saw his question, but I don't know how it works.
I don't know if it's because I'm in a competition or what it is, but like I said, even putting in the stop losses manually on the right hand side where it shows you it doesn't work. It just does not work. I lost too many trades to be bothered continuing to try and figure it out, so I just manually enter and manually exit now. Crappy system anyway. I like what I call them, I like NinjaTrader. Then Q-Trade was going to sink me there.
Uh-oh. So if you manage that, guys, you would probably be out now. Oh, but I think we almost hit BE there. May even hit BE there. So if you took profit one here and just held to BE, probably got tapped out on that. And it's completely up to how you manage your trades, but work out perfectly. It's just a matter of taking profit at the white line and then either dragging your stop into profit or leaving BE +1. Almost sure should have been hit already. So the trade, as you know, as thought played, that's those things, right? It's completely up to how everybody trades here, but right, you break this high. We measured this up already. We're looking for that tap there. It was like 70 ticks. So, you know, if you're running minis, that's $700 per contract. So now how far did you let your stop loss go down, right? When you took profit here and your stop loss was, let's just say, one tick into profit, you know, something here. How far did you let your stop loss down? Did you leave it there or did you drag it with you as the trade played as you got that TP? I mean, that's completely up to you and how you manage it. Either way, if you ran two contracts to that TP there and 700, your +1 would have put you in profit to pay for both those contracts. So you manage it a different way, by all means, that's fine as well. Just know that was kind of what this trade setup was meant for, right? $700, and then +1 paid for both, so it's a profit, right? Drug your stop loss into profit as you came up here and tapped that TP. You went 20 ticks in a profit. Maybe you went 30 ticks in a profit. That's a whole different deal. Now you got $200 for the next contract, $300 for the next contract, however you managed it, right? Hopefully that makes sense.
Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man, I messed with my head. But I kept pushing, kept my focus tight. Now my account growing, future looking bright. Hey, learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. My time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Baby, watch me turn these charts into what I earn.
I don't know. I don't think so. I just trying to just get prepared for it all. Yeah, maybe. Little overwhelming. Yeah, maybe enjoy a little piece, but yeah, it's just little overwhelming. It seems like every day it gets a little more real. And I think that's going to hit even more as days progress.
They said I couldn't make it. Said I should quit trading. Now look who's calculating. While they stay hating. Hey.
Thanksgiving seems to be as big an occasion, if not bigger, than Christmas with you guys in America. Is that right?
I mean,
hear more about Thanksgiving than I ever hear about Christmas.
I mean, Thanksgiving's it's a big deal. I mean, it is. I don't know if it's as big as I don't know, but yeah. I mean, we did the same. Like when I was a kid, and we did the whole family get together thing. We went to Nebraska for Thanksgiving, and then we'd go out to Western Kansas for Christmas. I mean, we had big get-togethers on both occasions. So yeah, I mean, it was a big thing. It was still big family gatherings for both occasions. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big deal.
Well, apparently your turkeys are cheaper than they've ever been, according to Trump and all the boys. I mean, your cheapest ever Thanksgiving. That's why I asked the question.
I don't know if that's the case or not, but Trump can say that, I guess. He likes to say a lot of things, so I don't know.
No, from falling inflation across everywhere, there's nothing cheaper. That's just pure lies, man.
Yeah. I did not notice that Thanksgiving dinner was any cheaper. I mean, we went and bought I think it was like a 24-pound turkey. Oh, I don't know what it cost exactly, but we went and got like a 24-pound butterball turkey and sweet potatoes and stuffing and I don't know what else. I think some vegetables for a veggie plate and cranberries and I don't know. All kinds of stuff, I believe. I don't really exactly know, but we got a bunch of stuff because we're going to be having a big dinner here, so. Did not notice it being any cheaper than it was last year, I will tell you that.
Nothing is cheaper than it was last year.
Yes, Thanksgiving is on Thursday, Werner. But the market will be closed. And I heard somewhere that, you know, Friday is supposed to be. I think they're taking a 4-day weekend. I don't know. You'll have to check and see if CME's open, but I believe all the banks and everything are taking a 4-day weekend. If I get that correct, I believe they're taking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So market may not be. I mean, if it is open on Friday, let's just say it's probably not going to be worth trading. I will tell you that much. So. Here's our 30-minute close, guys. I kind of like that doji. I'm still looking for the move down. Top wick. Nice top wick here. 0.5 would be decent. And a break of, whoops. And a break of the lows. Bad move. You trade that thing down. Right. Love to see here, though. See what she does here. Okay. See you later, Werner. See you in a bit. Oh, come on, get this top wick. We need top wick here. There we go. Like to see it tap this 0.5 here, guys, and then reject back down. A bad idea here. I'll move this line that we were dealing with before, right? Because now this is 0.5. Just so we're clear. Like to see. Okay, good. I was worried she was going to flip there. All right, there's your 0.5 tap, guys. Not bad. Like I said, we hadn't flipped yet, so we're looking at stop losses now. Little.
I got out too early. Dang it.
Little tough here. Yeah, I'd like to see that high broke right here fall before coming back in. Why? Because all these fair value gap traders probably went to BE now, so you'll see their BEs hit before it comes back down. Would be super nice, but things. One more push so I can take a break. Yeah.
Years of losses taught me how to navigate. Finger on the trigger, heart beating fast. Each trade I take, built from lessons past. Fucking with precision, watch how I flow. Red to green, baby, that's how we go. Shorts telling stories, I read them clean.
In chop we trust.
Persevere, learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way.
That is fair. That is fair.
we share what we know. Each trade we take helps the other one grow. Fuck the FOMO, we stay calculated. Patient assassins, highly rated. Break down resistance, support won't bend. Technical masteries where we transcend. Keep it controlled, no emotional trades. That's how the real fucking money gets made. Discord buzzing, knowledge flowing free. Real-time updates from LTW family. Chart patterns forming, we spot them quick. Experience taught us which ones to pick. Slow it down, let me tell you something clear. Every loss I took brought me right here. Built my strategy through blood and tears. Now I execute without any fears. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay
Break that high.
accelerate, watch how I close. Each trade I take, building verbose. Rapid execution, precision sharp. Like a fucking sniper in the dark.
They went into profit how much here? Yeah, all the way down to that area.
Years of practice got my skills refined. Community.
Oh.
Back in every move I make. That's why this shit isn't cards till they knew my name. This ain't luck, this is pure damn skill. Watch how we fucking climb.
It's gonna.
Learn, trade, motherfucking win. That's the mindset that we're always in.
We tapped it. Yeah.
We'll never quit. Making history with every hit.
We did tap it. That should have been your BEs on the fair value gap traders. Got BE now because she tapped.
Early as fuck, I'm up before the sun. Coffee in my cup, charts loading one by one. Ain't no time to waste, got my system down. Trading's what I do, about to get this
Big style crashing, big style. Only after just looking at her.
Oh, sure enough. Jeez.
I know. What the hell's gold at?
Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move. Yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth.
Hold on.
This my daily truth. Yeah, I know just what to do. Fuck the FOMO trading, that ain't how I roll. Take my time analyzing, that's how I get gold. Coffee getting cold, but I'm locked right in. Watching patterns form, know just where to begin. This ain't rocket science, just my daily grind. Same shit, different day, but I'm doing fine. Got my setup perfect, got my mind just right. About to make these moves, gonna do this shit all night. Sipping and trading, trading and sipping. Got my momentum, ain't no way I'm slipping. Yeah. Numbers and patterns, patterns and flows. This is my rhythm, everybody knows. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move. Yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth. Yeah, I know just what to do. Making money moves. Dale, this should feel from home. Parking getting cold, but I'm still in the zone. Making money move, yeah, this shit feels like home.
Neighbours just dropped me over some whiskey cake. That's what all that noise is about.
Yeah. Wifey's trying to groom the giant schnauzer. I don't know what. I don't know what. I can't. Oh my geez. 9 months pregnant. Grooming the dog. Okay then.
Second cup, now I'm in the zone. All these patterns speaking in code. They don't know about this morning grind. Being sharp when others fall behind. Fuck that FOMO, I stay composed. Years of practice, that's how it goes. Every move calculated clean. This ain't luck, you know what I mean. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it starts.
ES is leading the direction today. Just looking at the new chart. We've already swept London high on the ES, and we're barely at London low on the NQ. So that's hopefully good news for my long. Hopefully.
These indicators showing me where to place it perfect, time is sweet. While amateurs still catch disease. This game ain't for the weak or slow. Gotta be ready when it's time to go. Morning ritual got me trained. Others sleep while I maintain.
Yep.
This rhythm's yours and this rhythm's mine. This rhythm's mine.
NQ orb to break. Let's see what we can do here.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good to hear you, my friend.
Good morning.
You're normally busy.
Yo, what's up, Crown?
Not much. How you guys doing?
Good morning, guys.
Yeah.
Good morning. Everybody's here today.
Well, it is the last stream for a couple of months, so we may as well come all and enjoy it.
Very true. Very true.
Yep.
That's not right. Last for a few months.
Yeah. Till after the end of the year for sure.
Paul's taking over? Is that what he said?
I'll be doing the usual. I'll still be here on the live trading if anybody wants to join in. I'm not a YouTuber or a streamer. I'm just up there.
Your accent. I mean, we just market you to the ladies and it'd be all good.
I think I would rather spend my time trading, to be honest with you. Less head wrecking.
I mean, they could show up and learn.
Have you ever met a woman?
Yeah, I have, and I've seen a few of them go crazy over the accent, so I'm just saying. Just market you, man.
Yeah. The problem is the problem, Crown, with Paul here is Paul's only dealt with women in Ireland, so he's not impressive there. But out of Ireland, it's a different story, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. We just market him to the U.S. audience. They show up, get their panties wet, and learn how to trade. It's all good.
Oh my jeez.
And if they show up in here, I mean, Paul can throw in a good word for me, and maybe that'll work out on my side too.
Well, at least you're in the right country.
I mean, it'll work for me. Oh man.
Oh, good crack, my friend. Good crack.
How is everybody doing today?
Doing great, man. Doing great. You?
I'm
Good as
alright.
hell. Going absolutely batshit crazy here. Again, a lot of bad decisions, but it's only on the competition. So I've been trying to get to this orb on the NQ for a while now. So if this works, I should be well on the green again. Here she goes. I start sleeping it now. Yeah, you're a good luck. You're a good luck charm there, Crown. You should come on more often. It's never I need a trade.
Alright. I mean, just shoot me a text or something. That'd be all good. I'll show you. Be like, yeah, shit, I entered a trade. I got you, Paul. I got you.
Thank you, my friend. I'm now up $1,400 just because you came on the stream. Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I wish it worked for me the same way. Shit. Oh, no.
If only it was that simple.
This move was retarded. Everything else was pointed up all morning, and then all of a sudden, NQ just cliff dumped. I mean, YM, ES, RTY, they were all pointed up.
Mm-hmm.
NQ was the only one pointed to the downside. What was that, Smelly?
It was a gnarly open.
Yeah. What was that? 877 all the way down to like 600s? Shit. Almost $6,000.
To be honest with you, Crown, I actually walked away during the 5-minute opening. The frustration was killing me at that stage of the game. And I'd taken 1 or 2 losing trades, even though it was only a goddamn silly competition. But I walked away. I think that's what I might do from now on, and do not trade the 5-minute orb. Trade what happens afterwards, because in that 5 minutes, it's where you seem to lose your mind.
The speed she just be chopping around at, depending on how she's moving, yeah.
Yeah, very much so. Especially once you're down in the lower time frames, it can really freak you out. I hopped out of a couple of excellent runners because I was paying too much attention to the one, not enough to the 15 and the 30.
Yeah, 15 and 30 show up, and then you see where the wick is, and then it's like, okay, they're pushing. I should stay in this.
Yep. I was wondering what the hell were they trying to do. They were also trying to induce everybody short. From looking at my charts, all it really did was sweep a load of VWAPs from last week. I mean, there was no major move as such. I know it looks extreme on the charts, but all it does, it came right back down, tested all those VWAPs, tested yesterday's VWAP, which I was kind of half expecting. So that was where I was intending taking my long from. But I missed it, and obviously I entered a bit later than that. But yeah, it's just doing what markets do. Takes the money back that it spent yesterday. As I was saying yesterday, they want their money back, and that's what they did.
I mean, it did do that thing where it pretty much hit, I think, almost just a little beyond the 50% of that whole move up.
Yep.
So that's bouncing time.
Now, did NQ have a wickless candle there too?
Not on the 30-minute. Her wickless was a lot lower than that. She basically tapped the 50% of that, what do you call it, vector candle on the 30-minute? Is it vector or is it something else? I'm not sure. I can't remember the goddamn names for all of this shit.
So many
Yeah, they
different
call
names,
them
but
vectors. They call them vectors.
Yeah. So she just tapped the 50% of that nonsense, and from there, if you caught that reversal, you would be up now almost 6 grand.
That's a
At
fairly
least
good to
4.
hold on to it and not
Yeah.
stomp yourself out. Because once I see 500 on an eval account, I'm instantly banging whatever I can to get out.
Yeah, I'm slowly rebuilding this funded. I'm only up
Yes.
510 on the day, so I'm trying to like take
Brilliant.
my time.
Brilliant, man.
Yeah. It's like I was hoping to get the damn payout last week, but like I said, gremlins.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's like I was right there to go and grabbing that payout, and I was like, don't fuck me up, don't fuck me up. And then all of a sudden she said, bend the fuck over, and I was like, no. She took what she wanted, kicked me out. I said, all right, I'm done. But if I'd have gotten through, I would have been like, yep, I'm buying 4 more accounts this weekend.
That's what next week's for.
I'm hoping, but the sales are all going this crazy this week. It's like everything is like 60% off, 50% off of this. Buy this for that price. Load up this week.
I haven't seen anything on Apex for sales yet.
I think Apex has got crazy sales going right now. Apex is running, I think, what is it, like a 50 or 60% off craziness this week for the Black Friday stuff?
Leeloo too. Welcome back, Werner.
And I heard all their PAs now have dropped in price as well. So it's like I think it's a $40 activation fee for the smallest accounts. I was like, shit, man, if I could have gotten my payout, I probably would have started loading up on Apex. But since they're all, do their whole, you gotta be consistently doing the same trade because we need to make sure it's you bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that, actually, yeah. Not seen anything spectacular on their front page. It's just the normal prices that I can see so far. Huh?
I think there's a bunch of flipping codes, but it's like trying to sift through all the shit online.
Yeah, and their website is extra sucky.
Yeah, they haven't updated that shit in years.
Yeah, this is like the HTML code I wrote back in 1997. Seriously.
I think I did a better job with mine back then.
I imagine you will. When you could, seriously. That's
yeah, their site's horrible. It would be nice that you could just, go in there and they could turn around and tell you to bundle it like Leeloo and some of them. It's like, how many accounts do you want to buy? I want to buy 7, 8 of them. Can I just put the number in and you give me the discount code for all of it and we just move forward? No, I got to do it separately, one at a time.
Yeah. Hang on, check the gold 1 minute. It's just on that bloody gap thing again.
I hate
She is
gold.
falling down. You hate gold. Come on
I
now.
hate gold.
Gold's not that
Gold
bad.
is so flippin' annoying, man. Every time I get in, she goes up a little bit. Yes, I'm $200 up. She comes right back, kicks me out of entry. Bitch. So I enter again. She goes right back up and comes right back down and kicks me out of entry. I was like, you bitch. I'm like, I'm not good with that scalp and shit to go up and down, but it's like when you see the trend afterwards and that channel going up, you can see how she's doing that bouncing off the channel. So it'd be like, yeah, I could take it off the channel and maybe scalp the 200 6 times in a row before I get where she's going to go. But it's like, bitch, I know you want to go back up there. Go. No, I'm going to kick you out 8 times before I get there. So meanwhile, it's like a $1,500 move up.
All right, y'all, I'm out here. I hope you
bundle.
guys have a happy Thanksgiving and all.
You too, man.
Yeah.
Here's Smelly.
Yep.
Hopefully I'll
Have a
chat
great Thanksgiving, man. Glad to see you.
Yeah, thanks for all your hard work, Reality, this year. See you guys.
Yep. Appreciate you showing up, man.
I second that sentiment as well, Reality. Thank you very much for all the time you've done here. Greatly appreciated.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So what's the plan for the holiday season? What are you guys doing?
I'm having a baby.
On Thanksgiving, Reality, that's weird. I mean,
Not on Thanksgiving, but you said
turkey?
holidays. You said holiday season, so
Well,
no,
I
we-
mean, this stretch is the holidays, man. People got the Christmas trees already out. This is the stretch.
Yeah, good luck with the pajama drill. Yeah, exactly. Death by paper cut. Oh, geez. Anyway, yeah. No, we got a turkey, and we're gonna do the whole thing. We got a 24-pound butterball turkey and all the fixins and all the good stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do all that. But
You went and got butterball.
Fourth.
You didn't go hunt down a turkey?
can do what?
I say you didn't go hunt down a turkey?
No. It's tough, time wise currently. But I hunted wild turkey 1 year back years ago. But nowadays I'm so freaking busy. It is tough. So yeah. Just
I'd like
went to the
grab
store and bought it.
Go hunt down a turkey for Thanksgiving and you catch something really crazy and be like, yep, I did it
Yeah.
the old school way.
Yep.
I'm a pilgrim.
There you go.
I'd actually love to shoot a boar and roast spit it. That would be my.
I only drink wild turkey. Oh, jeez, PD. You're funny, man.
Well, I think that we are allowed to hunt the boars all year round down here, right?
Yeah, you can hunt boar all year. I had it, because everybody said it was different than regular pork. I don't like pork much, and everybody said it was a lot different than regular pork. So we had wild boar, got one and did all the stuff, and though it was better than store-bought pork, I'm still not a huge fan. I'll be honest with you. Still not my thing, if you will. So, boar's only good smoked or in salami. Yeah.
I mean, right there, Paul. You just got to come on down here and you start hunting boar and turkey. It's all good.
I used to be a hunter in my former days, but it was only wabbits. It was the Elmer fun.
He said wabbits.
It's called a wabbit. It did. Only it wasn't Bugs Bunny that I was getting.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Bugs wouldn't have stood a chance if he had met me. It was a very short cartoon.
What's up, Gow?
Exactly.
Said ain't no rabbit talking to me.
Yeah. I reckon Elmer was just off his head on acid, and there was no rabbit. He was standing in the middle of a forest going, "Petsky rabbit."
I'm gonna do like PD and drink a shit ton of wild turkey, and then after that, I'm gonna go hunt wabbits.
Yeah.
Like, this rabbit actually talked. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I must be drunk.
Whenever the animals start talking back to you, you know you've got a problem.
Oh man, I did have my Elmer Fudd going earlier this year. I shaved my damn head off. It would have been perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be friggin' couple more weeks left we got.
Yeah, I hate this time of year. Christmas is just such a drag.
Yep. It gets super slow, unfortunately, in the market too. It's a painstaking time. We live streamed through it, years past, and it was just painstaking. Nothing happened, just boring as all get out. So
No, I'm actually talking about the entire 2 weeks of Christmas.
yeah, yeah.
Christmas, it's on to be trading. The time itself is just, I don't know, man. Crap weather and it's pitch black and it's just overconsumption and wish I could just go to sleep and wake up in the new year.
Yep. Don't blame you there.
The thing I find crazy about most of those rural places, whenever you see the pictures, it's like when the snow actually blankets the place, it looks nice. But if you go to somewhere like New York and you see the snow, if you're in anywhere near the city, it is absolutely disgusting. The place looks like shit.
Yeah, slush will do that.
Yeah, I'm like, it is disgusting. But anytime I see the pictures of anywhere on the outskirts, it's like just beautiful white, and I'm like, damn. And y'all don't have to shovel, because y'all can just sit inside, drink your hot cocoa, and throw a little rum in that shit, and you're all good.
Give me
Never
a tropical
eaten
island.
yellow snow.
No snow.
Yellow snow is definitely something you see in the city.
Coffee drips slow like a gentle rain. Numbers dance across my screen.
Trying not to go jumping into anything stupid. But I need to push the button. Reality, tell me the direction real quick.
Yeah, let's get the top wick.
Wait, you're talking about gold. Fuck.
He was just
Alright.
sideways.
Where's my gold chart? Which one am I doing? Shit, I could have actually taken that gold.
Yep,
Oh well.
gold does not look bad right now.
Just come up, hit 120.5, maybe 121, and we can just start taking a dive. Don't go yet. Come back up first.
Yeah, we've been having this problem all day, Crown. The opening of the 4-hour candle was quite an emotional moment. It's like, you fucking I'm sitting here waiting for all that time and with everything drawn up, and he just poo-pooed on us. You can still see the drawings still there, so we're still within it. But
Let's see. What are we waiting on specifically? We going back up to the 126.9 and hit 50% kind of up that week and then drop again?
That'd be the area that we have. That would be all the way up there, but maybe top wick. We closed below the 50 on this wick. I mean, it's not.
I mean, it looks good. I just don't trust her to go all the way up. Uh-oh. Reality, I think your connection's going in and out.
Is it?
No,
I hope
there
not.
you go. That was
Okay.
clear.
Okay. Hopefully not. Top would be way too big at this point, though. That's the problem with hitting the 0.5 because your entry's here. Next candle, really. I mean, you already got a 60 tick stop. If we make it up here, it's going to be like 90. So, I mean, I can't. But you guys know what you're looking at. Maybe you look for a 15.
I mean, I'm looking at some weird stuff. I got all kinds of random charts pulled up. I'm running time frames, I'm running ticks, I'm running ranges, I'm running Renko. I even tried looking at that crazy Japanese Kagi style shit, and I'm like, what the
There you
fuck
go.
is Kagi? I can't trade that shit for nothing either. I was like, can something please make sense?
We'll just close the gap on the 1 minute there.
Yeah.
This is madness, man. I've never seen this before.
I mean, if you're talking about not understanding the charts, I mean, I see that shit every day.
No, I've never seen a gap like this on the 1 minute. Or very seldom you'll see the odd gap, but as we started trading today, she's been gapping like a mopeful.
Yeah, I look for the gaps, but the hard part about it is I don't trust them ever. It sucks.
Not in the 1 minute anyway, but yeah.
I don't trust her at any point in time because when she's ready, she's like, fuck your gap.
Yep, very much. Get out of my way. You're either on board the bus or else I'm steamrolling over you.
Yep. It's like, gotta catch her off the level for me. Otherwise, I feel like I'm in the middle and I feel like I'm just gonna get run over.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to be in the right place at the right time when you're playing with us, Lily.
I mean, how do you do that, Paul? Because I've been fucking that up.
I don't know either. We sit there, we watch reality, and we listen to what he does, and then try to end it. That's about the best advice I can give you.
I mean, I'm scared with reality because sometimes I can't tell if he's being serious when he tells me to push the button. He'll hear order filled and he'd be like, not yet, Crown. I'm like, but you said.
You have to listen very closely to what he says. It's what he doesn't say is more important than what he does say.
Don't do that, Paul. That shit don't make no sense. What he doesn't say?
Does kind of make sense, not gonna lie. It does kind of make sense.
All right, if we're talking about it in the sense of what you were planning on doing with the Sprinter van and doing the whole RV situation, I mean, yeah, I guess you didn't say it out loud, but it happened.
See?
Yeah. But that's fun. This is like some serious, life-altering shit where I can make like $1,000 a day, but you're, I can't read your mind for that stuff. That's that crazy shit. Oh wait.
Then the Rugrat arrives.
No.
Yep.
$1,000 a day is a joke, YouTube. I don't mean that.
Yeah, I want $10,000 a day. The hell with that $1,000 stuff.
Word.
There you go.
How you do your name at all?
Fucked up the algorithm completely. Reality, what is your opinion on PCP, emotional support?
PCP?
Yeah.
Like the drug?
Wait, that's also... Yeah, I was about to say, wait, you're probably thinking the drug. No. No, like air rifles.
I was going to say air rifles, but I didn't figure that you were talking about air rifles. So I know air rifles. I don't know the drug. Just kidding.
Okay. I was like, I want to get to know both personally, whatever. No, I'm talking about the rifles right now.
Yeah. I have only researched it a bit. The guy in the know, that guy that just typed love them in the chat, he actually uses them. So he is the guy in the know. I've never shot a PCP, but I have looked at them a lot because me and Werner's talked about them several times over, but I've never PCP 80s baby. And PD's an 80s PCP baby, so if you want to know about the other PCP, he's got you covered.
Wow. I mean, I didn't know how much I was going to learn in here, but damn. Learn to trade, learn to shoot, and learn to do drugs.
But
I mean,
I looked
you
into
gotta start
PCP.
marketing it.
Yeah, I looked into PCP air rifles several times to shoot rats. So I've looked into them, talked to Werner about it in grave links, but he's the expert, not gonna lie, on PCP guns. I've never used one,
Nice.
but I ended up I've got a custom belt 1022 that I do everything with instead. So, which I
Custom what?
love. 1022. It's a 22 rifle.
Mm-hmm. My knowledge is like absolute shit. Aside from pointing, shooting, nope.
Yeah. I mean, they work
So
well.
What exactly is 1022 supposed to mean?
Well, it's a 22 rifle. It's just a Ruger. It's a style rifle. Most people know what it is because it's very, common 22 rifle.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go look that up now. Damn it.
We're not even allowed to have pepper spray in the country. That's how bad the actual laws are here.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Oh, unbelievable. And you're not allowed to crossbow either. What else is there? I think you have to register certain airsoft guns above a certain PSI. They're doing their damnedest to keep the guns out of our hands.
No revolution for you guys. They
That's
don't want you to
messed
fight
up.
back. They
That's
said,
messed
"Don't
up.
Fight back.
From the way they
revolution.
already got the guns back in the day in the 70s, and won't be that hard to put your hands on them, trust me.
I was about to say Ireland's like they don't need friggin' guns. You guys like to make shit go pop.
No, go boom.
I was trying to avoid that. I mean,
It's part of the history. I have no problem with that.
okay. I just didn't want to get myself tied in with that because I got a whole different set of problems to go with. Shit. Okay, my computer's glitching. Shit, I think somebody's listening.
When you got rakes. Who needs a gun when you got rakes? What?
What? Bunch of farmers and shit gonna fuck everybody up.
It's size. Who the fuck would attack anybody with a rake? That's ridiculous. You get those hooked and you chop bits off. That's the way that the travelers do it. No rakes.
Nah, I'm gonna lay rakes out in the grass where they can't see it, so when they start running in, it's just gonna look like a comedy show.
I think a landmine would be a better job.
I know, but I'm probably gonna end up laughing my ass off at all the government officials that keep getting face slapped. Like, whoops. I didn't hurt nobody. Y'all just trespassed and got fucked up on my garden tools.
That's it. You're my property.
Like, I didn't do shit. I didn't shoot nobody. I didn't point a gun. I'm just like, y'all assholes got fucked up by garden tools.
Maybe here, this one from Golden Crown. Over here, once upon a time, you could gun to anybody's field with dogs and have your fun, do your hunting. A couple of decades ago, some arsehole went into a farmer's field, hurt himself, getting over a bit of wire. And he actually sued the farmer, despite the fact that he didn't have the legal requirement to be there. So needless to say, farmers stopped everybody then from going on the land because of this one asshole in an actual legal case. So if somebody comes onto your land illegally and they hurt themselves, you're liable for it. That's
So
how
it's
fucked up things are here.
It's you assholes in Ireland that caused this shit to happen in America.
I think it was happening in America long before it's got here. So we follow America rather than the other way around. We follow your culture rather than the other way around.
Apologies.
So the attention shit. Oh, don't worry about it. They're all assholes on all sides. Don't worry about it.
I was honestly trying to figure out what dumb shit did it. I thought you were trying to say that your side did it first. My bad.
No. Again, we were very far behind on the litigious side of things until the start of the noughties. Then every arsehole had a court case for every reason. It's basically the same way they do in America. You know, mothers doing daughters, fathers doing sons, all that kind of rubbish. And that was unheard of in Ireland up until then.
There was this weird case that recently happened in New York where this guy's business was getting screwed over because people used to litter, do shit all the time to his property. And when he went and found out that the land that he's responsible for encompasses the sidewalk as well, the dude actually built a fence right up to the perimeter of the land, which now stops people from walking on the sidewalk. And now the city's trying to tell him to take it down. But meanwhile, before that, they were trying to screw him over when it was there. So it's like, if he fights that shit and wins, I mean, fuck you, New York.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's nice to see the wee man won every now and again.
Yeah, I'm down for that shit. It's like, if you're gonna see people doing crap to your property and the city won't fucking take care of it, because technically it should be their property, they turn around and tell you it's now your property, so you block it off, and now they have a problem with it. Like, fuck you, assholes.
Yeah. I can honestly tell you, I'd never want to put a foot inside New York City. I've seen lots of videos of it, and I'm going like, I don't see any attraction here at all.
Nah, there's only like a couple of places to go visit, but it's like you see it once and then just stay the fuck away.
I'll happily watch it on YouTube and just sit in the house.
Going to the top of the empire. Like,
No,
you get to go see.
All things don't interest me at the end of the day. Like, I can look at it on a video or a postcard and go like, well, yeah, you know, it's still a building no matter what.
Yeah.
We're out in the middle of a beach with a sun or somewhere like that.
Yeah. That's Bali, Indonesia, and all them Philippine islands and shit, and go swim with them big ass fish, the whale sharks.
Well, I'd probably be sitting on in the shade. I'm not a big fan of sand or water. I like looking at it, but I don't particularly like being on it.
I mean, if I could see the bottom, that's cool. If I can't see the bottom or what's in it, we gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
I'm just not a big fan of jumping in the water where I can't see what's in that shit.
I'm with you in that one, man. I'm definitely with you in that.
Nah, because we got all these crazy types of animals showing up nowadays. It's like, you got mutant fish and shit. You got cross species of some snake and a fish that's got like fangs and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
we're quite safe here in Ireland. I guarantee you the trees are balls off where they got anywhere near us. That's the only good thing about it.
Dude, I'm watching Florida literally turn into the new Australia. We got shit showing up all over the place, and I'm like, dude, like, it is just not safe to go in any water that you can't see the bottom. If it ain't gators and crocodiles and other shit.
Well, don't go swimming in the swamp. You'll probably avoid crocodiles.
I mean, at this point, crocodiles are actually out in the ocean.
Really?
Yeah, they was talking shit about how you got crocodiles that are out in the ocean looking like logs and just driftwood. Your dumbass gets near it, and all of a sudden you getting your arm torn off.
What a way to die.
Crocodile grabs you and death rolls. I'm like, okay.
How many people can claim that?
I mean, they really can't claim it once it happens. Your family's gonna be the one claiming that shit. You know, my brother had this happen to him. You know, my sister, she was dumb enough. She was on a surfboard and she thought she was gonna grab onto some driftwood. Like, whoops. Yeah, no, every time I turn around, it's like I'm finding out there's all sorts of weird shit out here. I'm just like, fuck. You can't go nowhere in Florida anymore. If it ain't a coyote, a wild boar, you got weird fishes and snakes, and then there's like 10 species of the same snake. Some of them are poisonous, some of them aren't.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck am I supposed to remember all of that shit?
Run away whenever you see a snake, doesn't matter what kind it is. That'll probably keep you alive a bit longer.
I mean, from what I heard, they usually don't like to mess with you, so as long as you keep moving, they keep moving.
That'll do nicely. Yep.
Yep. But if you find out you messing with one of them pissed off ones and they decide to just turn around and say, you know what, I ain't scared of you, you'll just be like, nah, dude, nah.
That's where you pull out your gun and blow it to pieces.
I mean, it would make sense, but I heard there's laws against that shit too. Like, if there isn't a species of snake that is supposedly, what's the word they use for it now? Invasive? If it isn't invasive, then shooting it is wrong. And even if you still shoot it and it's invasive, you could get fined for it or some shit because there has to be taken care of humanely. Like, the rules are all full of shit, man. The rules are all full of shit.
Oh, yes, they are. Wow, look at gold, man. So...
That's that shit I'm talking about. Like, you would have been sitting in that shit for what, 25 minutes before she finally took off?
Yeah. See, no, I got a crossover of the WMAs down at 4124. So I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 minutes now on it. I'm hoping it's going to sweep the 137. That's my exit. That's my exit point. We get that far up. You even actually go a bit higher. If you look at Reality's chart, it has the wick plus 30. I missed that because I'm so zoomed in, and you start zooming back out again.
Reality, you gotta let us know what the big picture is, man.
It's already on the screen. We just have to look. I was too busy in the 1 minute. I'm just looking at the screen now, seeing. We were discussing this earlier on, too easy.
Australian salt water crocodiles. Yeah, got those inside here too.
I like that one, Werner. I don't swim in the sea, and the sharks don't in my patio. I like that. It's a dang good saying there.
He said, I ain't going in the water. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
If I get my ass down to the Caribbean, there's some nice spots where the water is super clear. I'll be all good.
Yep.
Be like, save up the money, buy a boat, and just don't come back for nothing.
Yep, that's what we're all here for.
I was I was eating, guys. That's why I was so quiet.
Crown's just sitting, jibber jabbing about life. 5 Minute Orb has been closed now on the NQ. I goddamn missed that as well. Dang it.
Reality said, oh, this guy's talking his ass off. Cool, now I could go take a break and get something to snack on. He said, thanks for showing up, Crown.
Yep. Thank you. It was good.
Like, hey. He's like, where the fuck have you been? I could have taken more breaks and eaten on the show when I'm doing it. Damn it.
I'll probably reject
So
here
this
again, guys. Honestly, it's crazy.
I got
That's
a nice
what-
chance up almost to the orange line, and I got out just before he got there. Where me and
That's
Crown was discussing about that potential scandal, but I just had a feeling with the no white below. I just took my profit and got out.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at it on the 30-minute, it still looks retarded because there's no real definitive move. It's just a bunch of long-ass wicks that showed up.
Yep. We're just on a range, Crown, from we started ultimately at London High, roughly around 4149. Also happens to be a 4150, which happens to be a pitchfork. We had 3 rejections, 4 rejections of that, and we haven't got below the London low, which is 107. So we are literally, it's an absolute and utter consolidation.
I mean, it's a pretty nice range to play with if you're playing with minis. You're talking 150 all the way down to 106.
Yeah, but catching it at the right time is the problem.
I mean, if you could have figured out it was 150 and 106, it would have been fine.
Yeah. That's the problem, though. You don't realize it until it happens.
It's all.
I mean,
Crown, you should have just told us that's all we had to do in the beginning.
I wish I could have seen it before it happened, reality, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. I'm looking at the shit and I'm like, oh, look, it's just stuck in this range. Imagine if I could have caught the bottom on this at the top.
Yeah.
Well, long way to go yet. We have plenty of time left, yes.
Dude, from last night alone to this morning, if you got in off the top better than the 150s, then 330 you would have been up like $4 grand. Then if you took that and you rode that shit up, you would have been back up at $4 grand again right around 8:30 this morning. And then you could have played it down back for another $4 grand. That was $12,000 already.
What are we supposed to sleep in the middle of all of this?
Wild turkey. Just drink a shit ton of wild turkey and figure it out.
I'm not really sure why turkey would be the job. Maybe PCP possibly, but I'm sure why.
See? I haven't figured out where to get my hands on that stuff. If I did, I guarantee you the patterns I'd be seeing would make sense to me finally.
I've never seen this stuff in my life.
This shit is just, it's not giving you anything. And if you can't figure out the bottom or the top, you're stuck in the middle trying to catch these micro moves.
Or just don't capture anything until there's a setup.
Yep.
Dude, the only setup I know is how to get wrecked. It's like, we're going up. I jump in. She shoots down. Bitch. Fine, we're going down. Okay, we're going back up. Bitch.
Yeah. All by design. That's what the market makers have the setup for. It's amazing. They psychologically know when people are going to go long and go short. I mean, it's not right. Just like you said, right? We're going long now, then it goes short. Right, we're going short, must go long. Yada yada. And that's how the market works. That's how they kill retail so easily.
Yep. Yeah, I'm wondering if this whole thing with the market is really the biggest cause of inflation.
Corporate greed is what's causing inflation.
But I mean, doesn't that have to do with the market? The valuation
no.
of all of these companies is complete garbage.
Well, maybe I'm on about just more of the food side of things. But yeah, in relation to the tech stuff, they're just swapping money and shares between each other. That's an absolute bubble. But the actual cost of food and everything else, that's just simply good old-fashioned human greed.
Yeah.
It's gold making that move up towards the wickless. I didn't think it would. Still going strong.
What's up, homies?
Oh, shit. Reality said he's closing down stream.
Oh, look good. Hello.
Some redneck showed up. How
Hey,
you
the world
doing?
wouldn't be okay without redneck. What's up, Paul? How you doing, man?
Not too bad, my friend. Good to hear you. Where are you at?
In Dallas.
Are you working?
Do what?
Are you working? Are you driving?
No, I'm at home. I just booked a load to pick up Monday though after the holiday.
All right. How's things with you? How you getting on?
I'm glad I got my shit and got the fuck out this morning. This bitch ain't moved anywhere.
Yep. Very much so. Did you any trade off the orb?
I did. I missed the down move on it, but I take that back. I caught a little bit of it, but I did not catch the big move. If I'd have stayed in my short, I would have made a shitload of money on it, though. Like, I completely myself. I got scared and cut my trade after a couple $100, and it would have went for a couple thousand.
Yes, I feel you. I do the same myself, even on a simulated account.
I mean, were you taking that shit on micros or minis?
Me?
Yeah.
10 micro.
Ah, so you were taking it on a mini.
I mean, it was still micro.
He said a couple thousand. I'm just thinking to myself, 1,000? Fuck. You have to be playing dangerous. What was your stop loss on something like that?
I kept it to 10.
You must have been a sniper back in the day.
So it was moving down, so I jumped in the trade, and I have my stop set at 25 points, and then I shipped it down immediately and kept my wrist tight because this morning almost got me. So this
just
morning
jumped on
almost
and
got me.
The Dow is pumping.
Is that a
Do
good
what?
thing?
The Dow is pumping.
Yeah, it is.
Really broke out of our ranges, working towards last year's CCP walk up at 47,002. That's a big move.
This morning was wild.
Anyway, that's to pop in and say hi because I'm hanging out with the grandson today, so I just figured I would. Oh, didn't work, so I will catch up with you guys later, man. Y'all have a good holiday if I don't talk to you.
You too, Dennis. Glad to see you, man.
Yeah, man, no worries. Drop by anytime.
Did he just do the Irish goodbye thing? Yeah, he did.
I think so, yeah. He was just like, have a good holiday. Bing. I'm out.
We are famous for that, in all fairness.
I mean, you know what? You are the only Irish person I know, and you don't actually do that.
Aye, but it is tradition in this country. It normally does. But I say if we were meeting in real life, it's probably a bit different. You have to have a little bit of etiquette on here. But the whole is that you're out in the real life, you can be like, I'm waiting. It's just that. It's that simple. You know, that's part you have to wait for somebody to hear your message and then reply back. Whereas in real life, it's just like, right, see you later, lads. And the best stage, the word lads is out of your mouth and the door's closing behind you. So, worked out very handy.
Nice. Don't even give an asshole time to respond. It's like,
Exactly.
I don't want to hear your shit.
Exactly. So, in all fairness, that's never really the issue. It's just because I'm done with the night and just I want to go home.
Nice. Black Friday sale on Apex is 80% off.
Where are you seeing this? Are you seeing this on their front page?
Nah, I'm joined up a bunch of other Discord places to see this stuff, and some of them be posting sales and codes and all kinds of shit. So this one is saying that there's an 80% eval with $10 PA fees on the 100K account and $40 PA fees on all other sizes. So $69.40 for an all-in 100K account.
It's cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that
not
ain't bad. No, it ain't.
I personally wouldn't go with 100K just because trying to make $6,000 on trailing drawdown.
Yeah, I don't like the 100K at all. For me, it's either the 50 or the 150. All joking aside, if you're really looking at it, I mean, I've got a couple 300Ks. Not gonna lie, but I don't think that it's for most people, right? Just because of what you have to do to make your, money. And your drawdown is normally pretty tough. 25K is good though. 25K is good.
Yes.
PD,
Yes.
not gonna lie. I think 25K is the best for most people if they don't trade minis. Right, that's where the problem comes in at.
The 25K was the one I was thinking of too, because it's like a
25K is great because it's 1-to-1. Exactly.
Yeah.
To where the 300K is the worst. You got to make 20K on the 300K. But I've got two 300K PA accounts, and I wouldn't suggest that for anyone else. But it's just one of those things. But 25K is easy because it's 15-15, super easy to pass, super easy to continue on. The problem is you only got $1,500 drawdown. So if you're using minis, it doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
They'll price match. Warner, they'll price match normally. Normally they'll come out with a price match for any sell that's out there.
I was gonna say, if you can do that thing where you match, normally just hit your profit target for a small amount daily.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna really bother you, especially on a 25K. And if you can get your stuff 20 accounts, all 25K, and you just hit
you just got to use
a day.
You just got to use micros. That's the problem with it. 25K. I mean, but you probably should. Most people should use micros on a 50K. See, I use minis on a 50K, and that's probably overdoing it. You probably really want a 150K. I'd never get 100K. The 150K is actually a better deal in my opinion than the 100K, but that's just me. So I run 150s, 50s, and 300s. You guys already know.
All of these companies now are starting to try and meet up with one another and match their styles, because I think what do you call it? Take Profit Traders doing their whole daily payout situation, which is nice. The futures desk also allows that, but they have a slower, more consistent based eval. So they kind of force you into the idea of taking only a 440 win rate daily hit base or base hit for their 50K account, and it causes you to have to go in there for like 8 days before you pass. Once you get past the buffer, anything above the buffer is like daily payouts, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's like that one, if you can nail that and you can consistently make a couple $100s a day on micros, then you're just collecting a daily paycheck with that one while you build everything else.
Yeah, that's definitely the way to do it.
If you can land a daily payout one and you have a consistent win rate for just a couple $100s a day, that's the one that'll just hold you over while you're building everything else in the background.
Static account, yeah. Static accounts are nice, PD.
They cost a lot more though.
Yeah, they do. They do cost more under most circumstances, but they're nice because you don't have to worry about that drawdown catching you. I mean, once you're funded, it's no big deal because you don't have that anymore. Once you finish your second stage of funding, once you're past the, getting to your payout stage, you don't have to worry about it anymore. There is no trailing anymore. It stops. So it's essentially static, but you have to still go through those two levels, eval and then funded level of that trailing drawdown. So
that serial killer that just does not want to quit.
Yeah.
You get to zero.
Yeah, exactly. But once you hit the profit target, essentially your drawdown goes into profit, if you will. You don't have to worry about it no more. So like a 300K, all right, just to take this for instance. 300K, you got a 20K profit target, 75K trailing drawdown. So eval stage is tough because you got to hit 20, right? But PA stage, not so much because you only got to hit 75 and it stops, right? Does that make sense? So that makes it a little easier.
Yeah, there's nothing easy about that shit. if you're not hitting the actual target, if your target does not get hit, you are always in drawdown.
Yeah, I mean, but your target, and if that's the case, all you gotta do is
here's how I look at this. It's Jason Voorhees and you're running. And then it's like, if you don't get to the door and close the door, then all you did was find out the door is locked, and now you got to go backwards towards him. I'm like,
yeah, but
oh, fuck no.
You could have just gotten the running car.
Support. Dude, I got no emotional support. I got no running car.
Yeah, you could just get in the running car. You've seen that commercial, right?
The running car usually ends up hitting the wall. That's the problem with me, because like in gold, like I said, I would run forward for $200 and she'd come back and kick me out at $5, and she'd do it on the quickness.
Have you seen that car though? I mean that commercial.
Is that the one with the dude with the chainsaw and all the people just run into the room?
Yeah, she says, "Why don't we just get in the running car?" And they said, "Are you crazy? Let's hide behind the chainsaws."
I don't go looking for the chainsaws. I'm trying to get my target hit. She just won't get there. I jump into the running car, but somebody forgot to put gas in it.
That commercial's the funniest. People make bad decisions in horror movies or something like that.
Yeah. I trailing drawdown is the last thing I want to get into, but Apex has access to the well chart system, and I was looking at well charts, and they have one hell of a really nice copy trader built into that thing. Like, you can set up the copy trader to trade minis on the leader account, and all the other accounts follow with micros. Like, it's wild. I was like, holy shit. So if I can get going with that later on, that'd be a nice one to jump into.
All right, guys. Well, I probably ought to jump off here.
All right.
I appreciate you all. Like I said, I'll be here on Discord if you want to text me on Discord or DM or whatever. I'll be checking the chat now and again, checking my DMs now and again. I will be busy. Don't think that I just forgot if I don't get back to you immediately. But I will be back and forth. I'll just have a lot going on, not gonna lie. But I appreciate all of you. I will be back. I hope you guys have a happy holidays and a happy rest of the year. Be very careful trading from here on out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'll drop stuff if I see anything, but be very careful because it's going to be very slow, more than likely, from here on out. Not gonna lie, and it's gonna be this slow, nasty stuff that you really don't want to get caught in. If you have to keep trading days, like you have PA accounts with Leeloo or something, try to just take the best thing you can and get out as quickly as possible just to get your trading day in so you don't get chopped up in nastiness. There'll probably be less than volatility. Yeah, we'll be in contact. Yeah, absolutely, Werner.
No worries, Reality. Thank you very much for the year. I wish you and Wifey the best, and no doubt we'll be chatting over the holidays. So
yep,
have
absolutely.
A good one. Same to everybody else listening to the stream at this point in time, guys. And remember, we'll still be continuing, or I'll still be continuing on here on the live chat. So hope to see zombies here, and if not, happy holidays to everybody.
Yep, exactly. If anybody is on Rumble or YouTube and want to be part of what happens throughout the holidays, you have to join the server, guys. Everything's going to go on in the server. So Come to the server. It's free, guys. There's no reason that you shouldn't have joined it at this point unless you just aren't going to do Discord. And if you aren't going to do Discord, you know, it is what it is. But Discord's free as well, so might consider, you know, joining up and coming over. If you never got Discord before, this may be a good reason to do so, because that's where everything's going to go on throughout the holidays and maybe beyond. We'll see as time goes. We're going to kind of play it by ear, but appreciate each and every one of you guys.
I mean, here's the other really cool thing about this. If you join up on Discord, you can show up here and talk for about 10 to 15 minutes and give Reality that daily break he needs to go and snack.
Yes. See, that's the great one too. All right, PD. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for dropping in. Would love to see you in the Discord, interacting, having fun too throughout the holidays. We won't have no more live streams until after the first of the year for sure. If they continue, then we'll see. But have a good one, man. And Crown's exactly right. I love people getting involved and talking some, because it does help. I will be honest with you. Sometimes I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm just talking to myself.
Random shit usually works.
Yeah.
Emotional support is always amazing, and if you get into you know, where to find PCP, that's even better.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, on that note,
happy holidays.
Yep, have a happy holidays, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll get back to it, guys. Stay consistent out there.
Let's begin. Y'all move pieces random, I calculate precise. While you chase quick profits, I'm strategizing twice. 10 steps ahead, your basic moves I can predict. This ain't no simple game, my method's scientific. Rapid calculations, market oscillations. You stuck on one move plans, I'm seeing combinations. Bank account elevation through smart navigation. While y'all keep hesitating, I'm accumulating. Check your mate, don't hate, this ain't debate. You moved too late, I already sealed your fate. My mind's a supercomputer processing gains, while y'all still confused by simple price change. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, get it. Pawns advanced strategic, every move methodic. While y'all play checkers, I'm out here encyclopedic. Quick with the statistics, flowing algorithmic. Brain automatic, profit systematic. Fuck what you heard about fast cash and luck. I studied patterns till my vision got stuck. Now every chart I see reveals the truth. Market manipulation can't shake my groove. Queen takes bishop but controls the field. Knowledge is power, that's my strongest shield. Call me grandmaster of this trading floor, while y'all still learning what the game is for. Patience in motion, strategic devotion. Watch and learn, feel the burn. Learn, trade, win. Accelerate the pace, leave no trace. Your simple strategies I'll straight replace with complex calculations, market domination, pure dedication, no hesitation. Been in the lab while y'all been sleeping, studied the craft while y'all been creeping. Now watch me demonstrate perpetual check while your account balance hits the deck. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, that's the system. Checkmate, game over. Level up, game over. Learn, trade. Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man, that messed with my head. But I kept pushing, kept my focus tight. Now my account growing, future looking bright. Ay, learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. My time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Learn, baby. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. Red candles had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing. But I studied hard, yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend, making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market hill. They said I couldn't make it, said I should quit trading. Now look who's calculating, while they stay hating. Hey. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. Yeah. Watch and learn. I stay quiet while they loud. Keep it cool in the crowd. Watching charts day and night. Taking notes, got my lane. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Lost it all back in May. Learned my rules, found my way. No emotions when I trade. Calculate every play. Check the trends, read the signs, take my time. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Style money. Style money. Started from zero, now I'm up. Studied the game, built it up. Losses taught me what I know. Now I move smart, watch it grow in my zone. Charts on screen, everything moving clean. No distractions, clear mind. Perfect timing, by design. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves just make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent money. Yeah. Watch and learn. Silent moves. That's how we do it.
You fuck that weak shit. I stay focused while they all quit. Let's go. All day I grind, screen in my face. Numbers align, set my own pace. Fuck what they say, I got my way. Most walk away, but I'm gon' stay. Quick with the clicks, mindful of tricks. Ain't no look shit, pure analytics. Watch how I move, cold and precise. Ready to prove, bid it their price. Way to strike, do it right. Learn the game, stack the game. Patient hunt, front to front. This my time, watch me climb. Fuck all the noise, clear out my head. Make the right choice, stack up this bread. Quick on the draw, but timing is key. Study the law of supply and D. Charts tell the truth, data don't lie. Here's the proof, watch profits fly. Discipline tight, mind in the zone. Do this shit right, I'm on thrive.
Down, take a breath. Every L just shows the test. Build it up, break it down. Analyze without the stress. Then
Back in attack, flow like a pro. Stay on the track, watch numbers grow. Cut through the shit, trust what I know. Win bit by bit, put on a show. Every move playing, nothing by chance. Take my stance, seize my advance. Quick with the wits, sharp as a blade, making hits. Getting paid, Bring. Charts on my screen, mind in the zone. Studying patterns while I'm all alone. Fuck all the bullshit, this ain't no game. When I hit that trade, watch the profit rain. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Quick with the clicks, analysis tight. Market's moving, but I time it right. See that signal, I don't hesitate. Years of losses taught me how to navigate. Finger on the trigger, heart beating fast. Each trade I take, built from lessons past. Fucking with precision, watch how I flow. Red to green, baby, that's how we go. Charts telling stories, I read them clear. While amateurs panic, I persevere. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Community strong, we share what we know. Each trade we take helps the other one grow. Fuck the FOMO, we stay calculated. Patient assassins, highly rated. Break down resistance, support won't bend. Technical masteries where we transcend. Keep it controlled, no emotional trades. That's how the real fucking money gets made. Discord buzzing, knowledge flowing free. Real-time updates from LTW family. Chart patterns forming, we spot them quick. Experience taught us which ones to pick.
slow it down, let me tell you something clear. Every loss I took brought me right here.
Built my strategy through blood and tears. Now I execute without any fears. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar got my back, we stay great. Time to accelerate, watch how I close. Each trade I take, building verbose. Rapid execution, precision sharp. Like a fucking sniper in the dark. No hesitation when I see the sign. Years of practice got my skills refined. Community backing every move I make. That's why this shit isn't carts till they knew my name. This ain't luck, this is pure damn skill. Watch how we fucking climb up this hill. Learn, trade, motherfucking win. That's the mindset that we're always in. Discord army, we don't ever quit. Making history with every hit.